And welcome back. Whoa, sorry about that. Welcome back. A little feedback on the welcome back. We are here with Luke Starkey, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Luke. How's that feel?
Good, I
That's
guess.
good, I guess.
I don't know.
Good, I guess, he says. Luke, we got to start where last year left off. A devastating injury left you on the sidelines, but here you are back. You never gave up on this team. You were always on the sideline, supporting everybody along the way. When you think about what you've been through to get back on the field, talk to me about that, what it means to you.
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, I really wanted to be on the field last year. I know I missed the state championship that whole season. I mean, it was a great season. I really wish I didn't miss it. And yeah, it means a lot to be back on the field.
So take us through the things that you had to do. Like, I mean, PT, you had to, I mean, all these things that you had to do to strengthen yourself to get back on the field so this team can fight for another state championship. Take us through your mentality through the entire process.
Yeah, at first I was a little down and sad about it, but I think I took some pride later on as I got through the months and the weeks and all that time. I took some more pride in it.
So you say pride, right? I mean, that was it. How long was the process as a whole?
Like the recovery.
Yeah, 6 to 8 months, something like
Yeah,
that.
I'd say something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so those 6 to 8 months, you said it was tough for you mentally, obviously, physically, spiritually, from all of that aspects. What kept you going? Who kept you going?
I don't know. I'd probably say my parents. Mom and dad were pretty supportive.
Pretty supportive.
Yeah, I'd say my brother Jake. He
Yeah.
helped me a lot too.
Not Drew though.
I would. Well, no, probably not.
When you no, of course not. Not Drew. One of three boys, right? You're the middle one, obviously. So the middle child always gets a little. It's like awkward, right? Because like your older one gets everything first, and your younger one gets everything last. You kind of get the hand me down.
Mhm.
So when you're as the middle child, what are some of the advantages that you can sit there and tell your parents, "Hey, it's been really good being Luke Starkey on the way up"?
I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like they might listen to me more, take me more serious than my other brothers.
Do they really?
I
Are you
mean,
the more serious one?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Hard to get more serious than than your older brother. I mean, like when you're talking about Jake, first off, he doesn't talk. Second, I'm not sure he knows where he is 90% of the time. But you're the serious guy, right? So like when there's serious conversations to be had with your brothers, are you the one that has to execute them?
Yeah, I mean, they don't take anything serious really. So I just have to step in and take control of things.
How many times have you had to deflate Drew's head through baseball? Because he's a stud
Yeah,
and he knows it.
he's a little cocky sometimes. I'd say that.
So who is Drew more like, you or Jake?
I don't know. He's. I would say Jake, but Jake and Drew are not really alike at all.
No, they're
So yeah,
spectrum. They're opposite
he's not.
ends.
He's not really like any of us.
So you guys are like you're all individualistic.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so what side do you get your spirit, your spirit animal, if you will, from? Is it mom's side or dad's side?
I don't know. I'd say my dad. I think he's the more quiet one. My mom is she's more out there than usual. She's more like Jake.
It's a little
I'd say.
more outgoing.
Yeah.
That's only until you get to know your dad. Then he's so outgoing. He's ridiculously outgoing. Like what wants to race you in Myrtle Beach, outgoing.
Yeah.
From a standpoint of what you've been through, I know we're not going to spend all the time on the injury, but looking at what you've been through to step out on that field this year, right? Tell me you took a moment to yourself to realize how cool that was.
Yeah, I definitely did. Running out of the locker room in the Springfield game. I had to take that in. I tried to. Yeah, it was a big moment for me.
You guys are proving everybody wrong again. It's hard to believe that there's people that still doubt this team. Going into a game like Poland, right? There's a lot of people that are saying, "Oh, the comeuppance is coming." Now going into Girard, oh, here it comes. The come like it feels eerily similar to last year. How do you guys internalize that in the locker room as players?
I don't know. I think we take it as motivation, really, because people doubt us. We don't really like that, but we'll use it as motivation to take it out on the field and play hard on Fridays.
All right, so junior, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're a junior, another year to season things up. You got another year to figure things out. As of right now, if college recruiters are out there, is there a sport you want to go out there and play? And here's your 30 seconds of fame, man. Pitch yourself what they're gonna get with Luke Starkey.
I think I'd like to play football in college if I get the chance. I would say probably not wrestling. I think wrestling would be it's just tough in college.
Yeah.
All the dieting and stuff like that.
Offense, defense, which way?
I'd say probably defense.
Okay.
Linebacker. Yeah.
So if there's a college out there, a college coach that's looking for a really good linebacker that does not blink in the face of adversity, this guy, Luke. See, that's how you cut a promo. It's like wrestling, right? You gotta get into it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not like your wrestling, like my wrestling, the WWE stuff. So, so from a standpoint of what you want to do in college, do you know what you want to study?
I have no idea yet.
No
I have
clue?
not really thought about it.
Favorite subject in school right now?
I'd say
lunch.
I'd say history.
History?
Yeah.
Why history?
I don't know. I just like learning about stuff that happened in the past. It just intrigues me a little bit.
What's your favorite thing to learn about? Like era?
I don't know. I like learning about I like the 60s, like that era.
60s?
Yeah.
Okay. Any particular reason?
I don't know. It was just a crazy time, like the Vietnam War and all that stuff. I thought it was pretty cool to learn about how people reacted to that and stuff.
I think it's crazy that you're learning about 9/11 in history class now, and I lived through it. It's kind of wild. All right, before we go, we've joked around with your brothers. We joked around about your folks, but in all seriousness, how much do they mean to you? I know you're a family guy. How much does your family mean to you?
A lot, I would say. I mean, my mom, she's definitely my biggest fan. My dad is always trying to help me, support me, make sure I'm doing okay. You know, Jake will send me like in two paragraph long text before the games on Friday. He's like saying good luck and all that. So they're a big part.
And Drew looks
life.
up to you. I know that.
Yeah.
He's down on the sidelines with you. Is he not?
He is.
So how cool is that?
I mean, it's cool. Yeah.
You don't really see it. I mean, you don't.
I
really
really notice him. No, I don't look for him or anything. No.
So, I'm thinking about this the other night. Sunday Night Football. I know you're not a Steelers fan, are you?
No, I'm a big Browns guy.
Okay, well, you're done. So I'm watching this game, and they had this conversation about J.J. Watt and how he texts T.J. Watt during the game. So when T.J. goes and checks his phone, there's like 500 text messages, right? I could not help but think of you guys, the Starkey brothers, as South Range's very own version of the Watt brothers. Because of what you guys have been through, how close you are, and things of that nature. So I hope that's a compliment as a Browns fan, but take it as it will. And he's still the best defensive player in football. So just the way I think of you. Yep. So, Luke, thank you so much for your time. Yep. Appreciate you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Starkey right here from Giangelo's. Back after this.